Hello guys, hope you guys are doing well. I'm back with another video. So yesterday I posted a video about the Apple clone. So yeah, I'm back with this new website, Apple clone. And one more thing, we will use the Next.js latest app directory. Okay, I will give a brief of the app.js directory. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So first, if we go to Next.js official documentations, Next.js official docs. Here, if you are a beginner, then I just need you to go to this documentation and just if you wanna create as new, you can create npx create next step at the latest. And this will ask for you. Okay, if you want to use TypeScript, then you will type yes or something like that. Okay, so in this way we will install the app, and then the app folder. In app folder there have layouts and pages. Okay, and it will work by folder structure. Okay, project structure will be folder wise. Okay, so if I head over to the VS Code, and here you guys can see I have the app directory. I will highly recommend you to go to my GitHub, and in my Apple repo you guys will find the starter branch. Just go to starter branch, then okay, clone, and you will start from there. Okay, all the images actually I upload on the starter file, so no worries. Okay, so now here in the app directory we have layout.js, base.js, loading.js, and there should be if you want to show any error to the user, then there should be error.js. Okay, that kind of things will happen in this new app directory. Okay, and in page.js this is our main home directory. Okay, and here we call all the things in Mahbub, carousel, articles, etc. And in this layout page we will cover the main section in here. Like in the body part we use the header and footer, top and bottom. And in the main we have children. Okay? Everything will be in the children part, and header and footer will be top and bottom. Okay? And in here and one more change in here, the title, you will find the title in layout.js, and you can give any title you want, and also you can give description. And if you wanna use any Google font, it's actually built-in support in Next.js. You guys can just do like that, import in that, then next font Google. Okay, for the Google font only. Okay, and you can also define the weight in here. Okay, so this is the file structure or folder structure. Everything is actually in folder based. Like if I go to the header section, in this header I have the image. Okay, and this means it will be redirect to home directory, like this one. We go to here, we look at the page. As you can see here, this will go from different page, right? It will go into different page, isn't it? So these things actually work in previous. We also use link for connect any href. Okay, and you guys can see here, like in this link folder we have store folder over here, and in store folder we have page and other page. Okay, in the page main page we call the story hero and hero carousel. In the same time, like if you wanna go to about page, then you need to create a about folder. Then in this about folder you need to create a page.js. Of course the name should be page.js, otherwise it will not work. Okay, and if you have a contact or something like that, you'll just create a folder contact. Okay? Like this way. And then in here you need to create. Now in this header area, what we just did, we call a header file in here. Okay. Just call a header file and we give sticky top left 0 because it will stick to the top. You guys can see always it will stick to the top. It will give sticky. Okay, yeah. And what we did a Mahbub blur sn with using Tailwind CSS plus. Okay, if you like hover over there, you will get the idea from here. And we use a gradient background like select 50 by 90, like it will be 90% opacity, and there should be also 90% opacity, and z index 50 means it will stay on the top. If I didn't give it any z index, what will happen? Just see. If I didn't give it z index, you guys can see. You see from here the sticky done. Not working, right? Because it has a z index bigger, that's why it's not working. So what we need to do, we need to give it maximum z index. Okay, so the header part area done. Then I take and then after that I take a div and I make it a container mx auto, like margin and left and right should be auto. Okay, it will be fixed in the middle position, and I give it flex just in between, and in the large portion gap will be 5, and I make the font a little bit thin, like font weight will be actual, you guys can see here, and text should be small, sn, and item center, and flex should be wrap. That's why the font actually less smaller. Like if you go to the Apple own website, those are also smaller, right? So yeah, you also need to remember that things. Okay, so after that I take one div here to, if I didn't take the div from here, there will be no problem. Okay, because it's not necessary to take the div in here because you already have the link. This is the image section or icon.svg, this icon, okay, and it will redirect to by using this slash. Okay, for the next version it will I will show you the store. It will go to the store page. So here over to the store area. I'm making this yet. Okay, this tutorial also will come, and if I go to Mac, this will redirect to about us page. Okay, in this way our Next.js page layout actually work. Okay, if you have multiple folder in here like store, okay, so the header portion actually done. Now what I will do, this MacBook area, here I select one BG, I give the custom value from, I took the color from the Mac website from here, this part. Okay, and now go to here again, and I give the height screen, like the height should be screen. Height screen means it will 100 viewport. Okay, it will go take the full screen. If I didn't give it as a height screen, what will happen? You see, collapse, right? That's why I give it a height screen. You can give it a height screen, or if you don't want, then it's okay, it's alright. And I give it padding top 20 so that it will be a little bit of gap from here. That's why you get the gap. Okay, then what I did in here, flex, I give flex call, item center and justify center. So when I flex, my flex will be column wise. These three things will be in one div, and this image in another div. So these things will all are in column wise, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 column. That's why I give flex call and item center and also justify center. Okay. Also I do the same thing in here, and I give it max with Excel. Maximum width should be 576 pixel, and I do the design accordingly to the website. I also do similar design. So then I just copy those text from here, and also you guys can see in learn more I also use the Tailwind CSS class in here. I think you will understand these things in right. So in the image section I also give it with full, height also be full. Okay, so this will be our hero section or MacBook Air part, and all the things from here are kind of similar. Okay, so if I head over to the second part of the section, hero, if I go to hero, you guys can see everything actually similar. I just give here height auto. If I don't give it a height auto, there will be no issue. Also I use here flex call, item center, justify center, and I give some padding. Okay, in this way you can design like this. Okay? Just pause the video and take a look, and if you wanna get the code, I already uploaded it on my GitHub, so check my GitHub account. Okay. So all the design are same from this to this. After I was there will be another design. It will be similar but just to divide part, right? Like we can use it as a flex, like it's in the accessory space. You guys can see it's I take a container and mix auto so that it will be version, and give a padding in here, and height should be auto. I used it for mobile view, it will be git call 1, and for luxury screen it will be git calls 2. That's why it's actually in 2. If I give it grid calls 3, what will happen? Go there, the grid should be 3. Let's see, it will be 3 portion, right? So I don't need that. I just stick to the grid calls 2, and yeah. Okay, if you go to the Apple website, there is also similar kind of design. Yeah. Okay. And now, so in this design, you can see this design also kind of similar to this, isn't it? Almost similar. So if I just give you one example. First, I take the image and make these things relative, and image should be absolute, and insert 0, and object should be covered with height full, so that the image will cover the whole part. You guys can see the image actually covered the whole part. Okay, you can see this background color is come from the image, and in here in the another portion I take also it as a relative, and I set its minimum height 542. Okay, this height should be minimum, and then I do the same thing like flex call, item, justify between padding code, like for this one. Okay, and this design just happened as it is, right? So yeah, you guys can see all the things in here. Those are all the same. You just need to copy paste, or you can call it as a map. Okay, that should be also a good thing. That's the accessories page. And if I head over to this awesome carousel section, just when you hover your mouse in here, it will stop. When you left the mouse, it will continue. Okay? So we use React Slick Slider. This documentation, React Slick Slider. What you just need to do, you just need to get started from here and copy this and paste it on terminal. Also copy this and also paste it on the terminal. Then after that, you know, also need to copy this import for CSS, and I use here you can see so many example in here. Okay, so I use the center mode because it's almost similar to the old design, and I just get rid of this arrow because I don't like this arrow because those are not look like modern design, right? It's kind of similar. I use the dot for these things. Okay, if I click this dot, it will also work. And one more thing, in this like slider hero, you can copy the code from here and paste that on there. But I just wanna show you the section here. You see, of course, you need to use client because it's a one more thing I actually forgot to tell because now in this time it's just actually by default server component, and if you want to use it, use state or use effect or whatever you want, you need to use the use client for the client side. Okay, client side rendering. It has server side rendering and client side rendering. So that's why you need to use client in this portion. I use every part use client because these are the client side, not the server side rendering, right? So that's why I use client. And I also import from here this documentation and import the slick carousel CSS and just render the setting in here. Like it should be infinite, like infinite is infinite scroll and slide to show. There will be show one slide. You can see one slide will show at a time. If I go here and make this two slides show at a time, then it will show two slides show at a time. So yeah, and center mode you need to true the center mode, and slide to scroll should be 1 because it will scroll one by one. If you give it as a 2, then it will go 2 by 2. So okay, whatever. And autoplay I already on it because it will play automatically, and the speed should be 3 seconds. After 3 seconds it will change automatically, and arrow should be false. I already told you I don't like arrow in carousel. Okay, and swipe should be true. Swipe should be true means if you click the mouse from here, you can easily swipe from here to here. Okay, and also dot should be true so that you can see the dot in here. Okay, and pause on hover it will be true. I told you when I will hover it will pause. I will release, it will start again. See? Yep. So now I need to call the slider and take the settings from here, and I just give full width to every div and call the image from here, and that's it. It's easy carousel, right? Isn't it? Okay. So this question or carousel section is done, and these are the simple design. I think you will easily do this design. Yeah. And I make the footer area a little bit on this above. Yeah. I just make this deep this way. Here I just use grid. Yeah, I use grid, and for larger screen grid should be 6. I think you guys can know the footer design. That's not actually that hard. So that's it all for today for the home section. I hope you will practice. Okay, and one more thing, I also suggest you not to do code with YouTubers. Just understand the things first, then code it alone, then you will be understand, then you will do the code. It will help you a lot. Trust me, it will help you a lot. Okay, so that's for the video for today. I am making the store section in here, So when I will finish it, then I will let you know. And please let me know is what I am approaching in this way. I'm just giving you the review of the code. Is that okay for you, or you just do the code along with me? Just let me know in the comment below. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.